During the Great Patriotic War, the Soviet Union mobilized approximately 34.5 million people. Irrecoverable losses reached 11.9 million, 6.9 million killed, the rest prisoners or missing. Whether you become one of them or survive does not depend on you. It depends on chance. You promised your mother you would be home before winter. You are Ivan Petrovich Smirnov, born 1922. Izhevsk village, mobilized July 10, 1941. Assigned to the 112th Rifle Division, Western Front, Russia. You wake before the bell. The stove in the corner is still warm, someone fed it before. You think of the day they came, July 10th. Army truck in the dust, mother's hands shaking, warm from the bread she had just pulled out of the oven. She pressed it into your chest like she could push the heat inside you and keep it there. The letter read, "For active army service. Report immediately. Military summons, Udmurt, ASSR, July 1941. 30 men to a room, names you do not know yet. The air smells of wet boot leather and someone's tobacco. Your bunkmate is Alexei Kuznetsov, born 1923, Ryazan. He lost his father to the NKVD in 37, tells you at night in a whisper, like a confession. You listen, say, nothing. Outside, it is still summer. Birds still sing in the birch trees at the edge of the field. And here it is already something else. Every morning, boots lined up, mud from the last march. If your rifle isn't perfect, you lose. Dinner. If your blanket is wrong, you run laps. You hear Sergeant Yuden's voice over the parade ground, always angry. Discipline makes the backbone of the Red Army. Sergeant Yuden, roll call, July 17, 1941. Your boots are too small. Your toes go numb. Blood stains the bandages wrapped tight. Around your left foot. You wonder how soon you will have no feeling left. Black bread, 100 grams each, mostly crust. Kasha, thin, sometimes lard if you're lucky. Every other day, the field kitchen misses your barracks. Eat fast. Someone will steal what's left. Alexei warns. He grins when he says it. He still grins in July. You write your first letter home on August 2nd, 1941. Just a postcard, no mention of cold, hunger, or fear. You ask about mother's cow. You almost ask, did the bread come out right? This year, you don't. Mother never answers. Your body starts to change. Fingers split and bleed from shoveling. Shoulder bruised from the rifle drills. For days without proper sleep. On August 20th, you board a train east boxcar full of sour bodies. No windows. The heat of 40 men pressed into wood. Someone carves a date in the wall. 20/8/41. Vyazma. Smolensk. Outside, through a cracked fields, sun, a road, a woman hanging laundry. White shirts on a line. The train does not stop. Alexei coughs at night, deep. You wonder if he will last the month. At roll call, names are shouted, some already missing. No medals yet, only numbers. On the 31st of August, Major Sokolov reads out the news. Germans advancing at Smolensk. Reinforcements required. War Bulletin, August 31st, 1941. You are one of the reinforcements. Every night before sleep, you tell yourself your name. Ivan Petrovich Smirnov, Izhevsk, born 1922. You think of winter. You promised. September 3rd, 1941, Smolensk outskirts. You stand knee-deep in mud, boots sucked down, rags wet. Kuznetsov stands beside you, coughing blood. He hides his fever, doesn't want the medics to know. The sky is the color of old iron. At night, you write to your mother. You tell her, we hold the line. You do not tell her how. Many do not return. There are no words for that. You think, still before winter, still time. German artillery hits at twilight, fire first, then sound, then the trees burning orange against a darkening sky. For a second, it is almost beautiful. Then the ammunition cart explodes. Your section loses 3 more. Pavel Grebnev, born 1920, Vologda. Andrei Bashkin, born 1924, orphan, never got letters, and Alexei Kuznetsov. You find Alexei's helmet split open, the liner red. Next morning, you help bury him. Old plank marks his grave. Kuznetsov AV, 1923 to 1941. He was 18 years old. You spit into the ground, cold. The Vyazma pocket was the greatest catastrophe in Red Army history. In just 10 days of October 1941, Army Group Center encircled and captured between 600,000 and 700,000 Soviet soldiers. The road to Moscow lay open. The capital was just 200 kilometers away. October 6, 1941, south of Vyazma. They order you to hold the village. Fog over the fields, men scattered. You, Ivan Petrovich. Smirnov, now one of 20 left in 2nd Platoon. Major Sokolov shouts, "Hold this line. Reinforcements are not coming." Sokolov order 6/X/41. First shells hit before dawn. Horses panic. Men hit the ground. Your teeth grind mud. You see Fyodor Timofeyev's grave torn open by a shell. One tin tag in the dirt. Rain, smoke, screaming. You crawl to a ruined shed. Inside, Nikolai Arapatov, new recruit. Born 1924, Grozny, joined. September, he is 17 years old. The Germans attack at 6:15. Stuka shrieks. Dirt leaps up around you. You shoot without aiming, see nothing. Nikolai fires once, never again. You lie still, earth pounding, cold crawling up your legs. You think, I am Ivan Petrovich. Smirnov, Izhevsk, 1922, 112th Division, Red Army Private. By noon, half the village is on fire. Major Sokolov is missing. Only a lieutenant now, face. You find Alexei Kuznetsov's old mug in the mud. You keep it in your breast pocket. No time for burial. No time for counting. October 8th, 1941, only 6 from your squad still stand. Nikolai is gone. One bullet, side of the road. His ID tag pressed in your palm. You want to say his name, but the air freezes in your mouth. Night falls. Darkness, only flame. Fields strewn with bodies. You salvage boots from the dead. Wrap feet in new rags. No tears, no prayers. At dawn you count the living. 6, then 4. The sky is white as bone. Orders. Retreat south. Survive at any cost. Telegram 8/X/41. You walk through ruined streets. You do not look at the faces. Your rifle is heavy, fingers numb. You repeat your name quietly. Ivan Petrovich Smirnov. Born 1922, 112th Rifle Division. 30 walked into Smolensk. Now 4 walk out. It is October. Winter is here. You did not make it home before the snow. Was this what they meant when they said home?